Hello, so in this video I'll be teaching you how to backtest your strategy on MT5. So let's get started. So first off, you need to install your EA, and if you don't know how to install your EA, please check out this video, then come back here. So now the next thing to do is you need to pop up your strategy tester. So then to do that, you go for view, you go for strategy tester here. So in the case where you already have it on, you don't need to come here. So you just go for strategy tester, then it will pop up. Here you go. So it might pop up like this. So what you need to do is you need to either close these two boxes or collapse it. So to collapse this, you can come here and double click on it, so you can see it is still active, but I only collapse it. So what you do is you select visualize, then under the experts, let me try to expand this so you can see properly. So now under this experts, so you need to select the EA or expert advisor you wish to backtest. So you can come here, then you select your EA. So I'll be selecting this. So you need to specify the symbol or instrument you wish to backtest on. So here you can select, so you can see it is classed. So you know what, I'd like to do my backtest on maybe gold, then I'll select gold. So in the case where you don't have this on, so what you can do is you can make sure you have the symbol you wish to backtest. Make sure you have it added here on the market watch, because it is everything on the market watch that is showing as the option here. So in the case where you don't have this gold, you can easily come here where you have this, click to add, then add whatever. Let's say you want to add something else, maybe BTC USD, you know, so automatically it is going to be available here. You can see. So let's say I want to add Ripple XRP SRP USD. You can see the option will also be available here. You can see, well, you will be able to add all of this just like me if your broker allows you to trade this or provide their opportunity to trade this. So depending on your broker as well. Then the next thing is you want to select the time frame. So there are different kind of time frames. So I'll be selecting M5. So I'd like to backtest on M5. So now, from when to when do you want to backtest? So all you need to do is you can either say entire history, but trust me, that would take a lot of time. Depending on the history your MetaTrader is able to retrieve. Now you can also select that, oh, I just want to test through last month. You can see, or I just want to backtest through last year, or a custom period. I love to do custom period. You know what, I love to backtest just for January and to the end of January. Now forward testing, you can just select no, or you can just say custom, but leave it by default. Leave this on default as well, unless you have EA that works based on your need to change this. Also, you can adjust your deposit. You know, I love to use the default as well. So you can choose your symbol here. You can change the leverage. Then for the optimization, for now, let's keep the optimization disabled. We are interested in backtesting only. Then make sure this visual mode is turned on. By default, it is turned on. Now you need to change the setting. You might need to adjust the setting for this EA selected. So now, how do you do that? Go for input. Then under the input, you can see you have opportunity to change this. Let's assume I want to start my trading with 0.2. Then this is where I changed it. But you know what? I'll love to leave it like this. Then I'll love to leave this at default, right? So I'll click on start, and you see it is downloading my history. So I'll wait for it. Then there will be a pop-up just like this. You can see my trading have started, but I don't like this. I don't like this type of candle. You know what, I would love to change this to candlestick, and if you want it to be line, you can change it to line depending on what you like. I'll leave it on this. Then I basically don't like this grid, so I'll click on Ctrl G or Command G if you're on Mac. I'll go for trade. So I think I prefer having it here. Now the next thing is try to understand this panel. So you can see, just like my normal Metatrader, I have this data window, and in the case where you don't like it, you can close it, but I'll like it open. So the next thing to understand is that you can pause and play the backtest. So in the case where you want to observe something, you can pause and play, and let's say you want to understand why it has entered at this point. So but you can't see clearly, you can also zoom close. You can see, you can zoom close, you can also zoom out. Then you can stop the backtest. Then you can increase the speed of the backtest. So in the case where you think, okay, I think this is too slow, you can click and drag this backward, and if you want it to be faster, you can click and drag it to the right. But in the case when you want to increase or decrease it little by little, so now that it is play, you see it is operating, but I would like to increase the speed. So you can either click on this, you can see it has increased, click again, and you notice this is moving to the right. Click again, click again, click again, until you are satisfied. And in the case where you are like, okay, I want the speed to be so fast, you can see the speed is now faster. You know what, I would like to increase, so I would like to see what is happening. So you can see I can do this. I can also decrease the speed, increase the speed, and that is that on how to backtest. I can leave it on maximum speed for it to run fast, so that I'll get a fast result. You can see this is happening, and that is that on how to backtest your EA on MT5. I'll see you on the next one.